Hello, people of YouTube. This is Guitar Grays. My name is Gray Steve, and you're watching my Venmo channel. Is things that all are jokes because it's April Fool's again. Ha ha ha! I got one of you probably. But let's take a look at some new April Fool's jokes, some old April Fool's jokes. There's one I can't find that I saw on my phone this morning, which made me want to make this video, which was a Gretsch Country Gentleman, which I believe is a completely hollow body guitar with a Floyd Rose on it. And it actually looked pretty good. It was a fake guitar, but the AI or whatever generated it. It was pretty funny. So let's see. I got a few tabs up. We'll go through a few. So we have the Holy Sky Stray Man, Andertid's Stray Man. Storyman, maybe it's supposed to be. Holy Sky, it's supposed to be the best worship pedal there is. We have a Gene 7th self-moving capo. That would actually be really, really cool if someone could design that. I feel like that would be super expensive, but if you have a couple of songs that have a bunch of bar chords, like Creep by Radiohead, that could be extremely useful. We have the Positive Grid Spark Snap, which I guess is a camera and an amp in one. I'm not sure. Positive Grid would have us believe it swapped high gain for high definition this year. And although the Spark Snap looks the part, there's simply no way that the world's leading player in smart amp technology would make such a drastic leap to the world of cameras. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe they're just maybe it's also a guitar amp. Who knows? Chips in USA is always a good one. We have the Pepto pedal, high gain distortion that fights your stomach irritation. Bowels on parade only for $1,599. You also get a 3-pack of Pepto picks for on-the-go stomach relief. No more crappy riffs. Oh, they might have a few here. Oh, it's just multiple variations of it. That is funny that they actually made it. I don't know if it works, but they found a pink pedal and slapped a sticker on it. We have the orange furball fuzz. So if you want that cat throwing up a hairball sound, this is the pedal for you. We have the Justin guitar. This guy is really good if you're looking for lessons and want to learn how to play certain songs. Slowest metronome ever. 0.001 beats per minute, ticks once every 30 seconds. The Bootsy Collin Bootsy Juice. I don't even know what that is. Drop the Funk Won't Stop. Sure. Earthquake Devices Tap Tempo series. That actually sounds like that could be a real thing. We have the Zord, the Blooms, the Tentacle, and the Special Cranker. We have the Thorpe FX and Origin FX forked up. And so we have a Vox kitchen stack. So Vox appliances. You can get yourself a nice microwave and a toaster. Honestly, I kind of like that microwave. I hate to say I like that microwave, but I kind of do. The Langley Supergroup amps comes with a cape. Comes with a cape. And it looks like that's it there. Over here on Music Radar, we have this is an old one back from 2016. We have the JCM 8000 series, an 1,000 watt powered amp head. Let's see, we might as well click through them. Line 6 Air Axe, you can play air guitar. There you go. Don't care about that one. Let's see. We have the Chewbucker, the Chewbacca humbucker. That is hilarious. The MI Solo, the SSL Ren. Someone would 100% buy that, though, if they actually made that. Someone would 100% buy that. Wambler Hammett Thrash Metal Wah. Where's my next button? The Sessophonic Earbags. Let's go ahead and look at some other ones. Fender introduces ambidextrous guitar, the Ampicaster. As left-handed guitarists, we've all been in that frustrating situation where we'd love to try out someone else's guitar but can't because it's the wrong way around. Well, it would seem that Fender have come up with the ambidextrous guitar. So you have a double neck guitar that is both a left-handed and right-handed guitar built into one. easy to play, double the whammy. That's funny, they even went to give you specs, too. That's pretty funny. We have the Metal Zone MT, the Ultimate Metal Zone. JPTR FX Metal Zone 3000. The Electroharmonics Bag 9 Bagpipe Machine. That, honestly, I feel like somebody would like that, even if it was just a gimmick, if it made a bunch of bagpipe noises. JHS Pedals Big Muffuletta takes up 3/4 of the board. Behringer DeepMind 12L. I don't get the joke. Oh, it's a left-handed version. Okay, that's the joke. It's a left-handed version of a keyboard. Jim Dunlop Tortex Shred and Sniff. Oh, that is a great idea. I mean, you probably wouldn't want it on all of the pick, but like a scratch and sniff guitar pick, that'd be kind of a neat. I hate to say that's a neat idea. Some of these are funny and stupid, but at the same time, I feel like a couple of these are kind of funny. Dusky Electronics D2O Premium. Don't understand that one either. TC Electronics Goldblum Butterfly Effects. Left-handed reverb. That's not even a bad idea. If they did like reverb.com/left and it just gave you only left-handed guitars. Yeah, I think that's it. But I was going to initially do like, oh my god, all of these YouTubers died in a plane crash type of video. And then be like April Fool's at the end of it. But I wasn't sure if people would think that wasn't bad tastes. I feel like half of you, maybe more than half, wouldn't realize that it's April Fool's Day. Because that's what happens every time anybody does one of these things. There's always somebody out there that is like, oh my god, this terrible thing happened, and then you realize it's April 1st and they're making a joke, but the post doesn't specify that they're making a joke. So people get really angry. And I don't know. I figure we'll just go through and see some posts of random April Fool's things for today. I feel like not as big as they've been in other years. I still think that my personal favorite, if I go back to that, is the Chew Bucker. That's probably going to be the thumbnail for the day. Maybe I'll title this something weird, like new Seymour Duncan pickup or something, just to throw that in there. But you got to get the clicks sometimes in there. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to make this 10 minutes. I don't feel like dragging it out for another 2 minutes. So I'll leave you with this: 2 + 2 = fish. Subscribe, notification bell, like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And we will be back to probably a slightly more serious video, which is going to be a video short tomorrow. If you're wondering about the schedule, I do full-length videos, typically about 10 minutes long, sometimes longer, depending on what I'm doing, every Tuesday and Saturday, and then all the other days of the week. So your Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I do shorts. So you are getting 7 videos a week, 2 long ones, 5 shorter ones. The shorter ones are typically under a minute. As I said, the longer ones are typically about 10 minutes. So until next time, subscribe, and as always, have a good one.